In this Unity tutorial, I'll show you how to make this FPS where you can fly around in the air like this. So basically the direction you look in. So let's get started. So right here I have a simple FPS game where I just can move around normally. So there's basically just a ground, a wall and a player with a main camera on it. And I just have this simple rigid body and a rigid body movement script. But let's create the flying movement. So right click in the assets, then go to create and do mono behavior script. I will call it flying movement. Open that up. In here we'll delete the comments. And then we'll add a public float, which we'll call fly speed. So this will be the speed which we fly at, and I'll set this to 10 as a default. Then I'll also add a public transform, which I'll just call camera transform. So we need to access the camera transform. And then a private rigid body called RB. Then in the start function we can do RB equals get component rigid body. And under that we can do RB.useGravity equals false. So we no longer use gravity because we're gonna fly. And then simply in our update function we'll do float forward, which will be input.getAxis vertical. So this is for the vertical one. Then we can copy this and we can do to the right. And in here we'll write horizontal. And you need to spell it exactly these ways. Then we'll do vector free cam forward equals camera transform dot forward. And then we can copy this one and we can do cam right, or we can do camera transform dot right. Now we just need to combine the inputs. So we'll do vector free move equals cam forward times forward plus cam right times right. And then lastly we can apply the velocity to the rigid body. So we'll do rb.linear velocity equals move. And one last thing we need to add is do move equals move.normalized times fly speed. And that's all there is to it. So now we can head back into Unity where we can click on our player. And I'll now disable my FPS movement script. And I will add the flying movement script like so. And now we need to assign the camera transform. So I'll drag the main camera onto here. And let's now hit play. And now we can fly around. So perfect. If you like these simple tutorials, then check out my paid community in the link in the description. Here I make even higher quality content, and you can also get direct access to me in there. You can get a 7-day free trial in there, so just go check it out at least. And yeah, have an amazing day.